on the fight, given what transpired after the fact, but to me, Joe, this was a calculated thing from Khabib Nurmagomedov. He was going to finish Conor McGregor, and he was going to jump the fence and go after Dillon Danis.
I don't think that was calculated.
Okay.
I think that was in the moment. He's full of passion, and I think Michael Bisping said it best, that I think Conor is going to come out the victim here, and Khabib's going to have a very difficult time getting a visa, getting a green card. This is incredibly disappointing. I can't believe we needed more security than we actually did, because this place was packed with security. But the fact that his friends jumped into the cage and punched Conor in the face when Conor had no idea that that was going to happen. He wasn't even involved in that.
Right.
The whole thing is extremely, extremely unfortunate, and just a black eye on the sport.
Well, the worst part about it for me as a champion is, as a champion, you are supposed to be revered by everybody. Everybody's supposed to look up to you. Everybody does look up to you. And when you do something like that, kids are watching, families are watching, youngins, and this is how we really want to be treating each other. This is how we want to act as professionals and champions. It's not how we want to be known in the UFC, and it's not how I would ever want to be recognized as a champion. So it's sad to see something like that go down, because it marks a beautiful thing that could have been and makes it ugly.
Well, it shows that what Conor McGregor likes to do is provoke. He likes to talk trash. He likes to get people fired up. Khabib is a very respectful guy. He doesn't do any of that, and when it's done to him, he takes it extremely personally. He doesn't think of this as show business. He thinks this is honor. I mean, this is extreme. He's a very religious man. This is very important to him that he has honor, and when someone disrespects him like that and insults him like that, he's not just going to stand there and take it. He doesn't care if he's the champion. He doesn't care if he loses his green card. He's going to do what he has to do, and someone should have stopped him. Someone from his camp should have stopped him. I mean, and Dillon Danis should have shut his mouth too. That was, the whole thing was ridiculous.
Hey,
the fight was over. He lost.
So obviously you guys were down there. You got the best seats in the house. You were right there. Something happened at the end of the third round. Do you know what Conor said to him? Because Khabib really lost his cool at the end of the third round. He was screaming with his corner. They were arguing. They were trying to calm him down. That was the catalyst. That's what started it.
Khabib was angry because Conor was grabbing Khabib's gloves. He was hooking against his gloves. He was doing it illegally, and Khabib said it to Herb Dean. He said he did it 3 times. That's what it was all about. That's why he was fired up.
And speaking of conversation, did you hear the conversation between Dillon and Khabib? I think something provocative was said to him that made him jump the fence.
Yes.
Were you guys close enough to hear what he said?
We couldn't hear what he said, but Dillon absolutely was insulting Khabib and saying something to him and provoking him, and then Khabib just jumped over the cage and attacked him. Just jumped into the crowd. I couldn't believe my eyes while it was happening. I thought he was maybe going to get to the top of the cage and say, F you.